knew that it was possible. They understood what I was fighting for. And this is the same fight, but I'm doing it in a bigger scale. It's television network, you know? And it's distribution. It's being able to showcase the images that empower us, not distract us. Now look how distracted we are right now. And it's hard not to be. But we still have to focus on what's right, fight for what is real. And to me, you know, that's supposed to be love. That's supposed to be so we could be free, you know? And someone sent me a clip of, you know, the Steve Stout dude still talking about me. And you have to think to yourself, why would this dude that has some United Masters, he's doing his own thing, why is he doing interviews talking about me smacking him, you know, 20 years ago? And to me, there just must be an agenda. There must be a conversation like, yo, you got to go out there. You got to go talk shit about him. I mean, I understand that I would be aggravated if somebody smacked me too. But he's like making up stories. He's lying. He said that I ran from him. And of course that's going to trigger me because that's ridiculous. Like I would run from him and Rocky was there. So it's like, I'm like, damn, why are these guys talking about me? There must be a conversation and an agenda to try, or I must have some people shook because I might have something that someone doesn't have. You know? And, you know, I'm not the kind of guy that lets somebody smash me on the head with a bottle and then go take a picture with him a couple of years ago like he did. I'm just not that guy. You know? So again, people sometimes make it obvious when there is some degree of a conversation and an agenda to making sure that people look at me a certain way. But let's just look at what I'm trying to do and look at what I've done and look at what I continue to do all on my own. And yeah, you know why I'm not going to certain parties. You know why I'm not going to be in certain crowds. I'm just not tolerant of certain things. That's all. I'm just not tolerant of certain things. Steve got hit in the head with a bottle. And then he sued the person that hit him in the head with a bottle. And the very person he takes pictures with and hangs out with and still cool with. And I'm sure you could squash certain things, but I'm just saying I'm just not really cut from that kind of cloth. But either way, download America New, type in America, type in NU. Yeah, let me turn the TV on. I'm gonna do that. Where's the... You know, we have a fast channel, and a fast channel means it plays 24 hours a day, and we have a couple of fast channels. But the one that we launched on the network this week is Applefish, and I'm really proud of that because it's like we have our own, you know, Nickelodeon. So, to just want to be a boss, to just want to be independent, and it's free. American. I don't know why everybody wants to send certain people. There's certain people that always are defending certain people and talking about me. And I know that they're sent to do it. And Steve Stout's one of those pause, burger face, stupid ass, you know, will do anything anybody tells him for $1, hate his culture. And I just want to know who sent you, but you're making it obvious. And why you won't leave me the fuck alone. You know what I mean? Is reasonable not worth what? You know, it depends on how you look at it. Like, to me, if you look at it as an art piece, yeah, it's worth a lot. If you look at it for the bread it generates, no, it's not worth, like, you know, what I'm asking. Nope, not at all. And I think that's clear. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I didn't go to those parties. I'm sorry. I went to one in the Hamptons about 20 years ago with Aaliyah, but that's about it. You know? But a lot of people were at those, you know what I mean? So, Yeah, I'm starting to think if we say my name for certain people, it must go viral, and that's what gets them invited to do interviews. But it just feels like it's a little campaign right now to protect one person, to get at the other. But it's the same old bullshit. Like, y'all been doing this shit for 30 years. Like, cool, I don't want to be a part of that club. Y'all know I don't. Could you imagine me walking into some place and a bunch of weird shit's going on? I'd be like, yo, y'all bugging. It'd be pause, pause, pause. I'd be out. I'd be teasing people. It isn't what I'd be doing, you know? So I'm supposed to promote my network. I'm going to promote the things that my family, this is my family's network, and I'm going to work as hard as I can to make sure that people know about it and they could judge it themselves. I don't want to have to be nice to somebody to put my work out. I don't want to have to be tolerant of immoral people to do business. You know, this is the reason why I decided to just work with my family, man, and to just stay focused on that and being a parent. And that's what a lot of the programming is about. You know, of course, the things that are going on right now are affecting all of us in a big way. And it's making me appreciate the fact that, you know, I stood strong and that I didn't tolerate and stay in the same rooms while certain things were going on. And America New is a reflection of that. It's pure freedom. And that's why I call it new. It's a new way of doing things. You know, the times are changing. And of course, the people that have been doing well for the last couple of years, they're all shaking in their boots because there's a new model. It's honesty. It's really being good at what you do. It's really caring about your culture. It's not being abusive. It's teaching people how to recover from their trauma. That's where we at. That's the type of time we on right now. And I see DJ Watts is up in there. Billboard Baby was popping. You know, Naptown, Harlem. like this dude said that, and I still haven't got the operation I need yet. I got to get and do it. So these shits could pop out at any moment. I could, you know, talk jewels and spit diamonds right now. But again, I don't think it would matter so much. You know what I mean? How can independent creators add their films? Oh, there's a you go to Omar. O got it, and there's also a email that you could send stuff to. But you know, it's on you. You got to push it. But I'll definitely give you the platform. You know what I mean? And I have, and we've been able to cut checks to other independents. Not the biggest checks, but it's the biggest. It's a start. It's a start. I'm very proud of it. You know, America New Television Network, download America, download NU, and let me know what you think. I appreciate y'all. You know, I don't know. I don't know anything about any of those things. From 2005 on, I wasn't around. You know, and that was the reason why I wasn't around. So what's good is I don't know anything. I just know I wasn't there. And whatever happened, it's a mystery to me, like it was a mystery to everybody else. But, you know, I know that my instincts told me to get the fuck out of certain environments. I'm not going to say necessarily that one, but, you know, things that were along those lines. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that. You downloaded America New. Appreciate you. You're DJ Watts. We got to put, I got to edit up these little movies we did. And I see you and Billy Paws, he's doing his thing. You're active out there. So we're going to put this album out. I got a lot of albums to put out. I got one coming out with Ski, which is a big one. He produced Reasonable Doubt. So I'm going to put that one out, 24-Hour Karate School. And then we got Respect the Artist coming out. And then 365. That's going to come out first probably with Freeway and the Black Guns. And I'm part of the Black Guns. So that's the music vertical. See, for me, it's about verticals. The network isn't what I'm only trying to do. That's not the biggest thing. It's an octopus leg of every other thing. So there's CEO, which is fashion. There's America New, which is the network. There's Blue Rock, which is the music. You know, there's the publishing company, which is the books. The children's thing is Applefish. So, you know, it's about all of that. You know, there's just different verticals. You know, I said CEO is the clothes. Then we have curriculums. There's always 8 legs stimulated for anything that I do, always. So I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all your support. And I want y'all to know that when you're an entrepreneur, you're supposed to go through tough times. I've always said that. I've never said that's not the case. And I believe in it so much that I'm willing to do this publicly. To teach people that it's not that bad, to believe in yourself, invest in yourself, go through the tough times. And it's all relative, how big your dream is. My dreams are big, I'm dreaming in like Disney. But I want to be the founder. I also want to be creative. I want to do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And my wealth is having a family. See, I never had a family like that, not a functional one. Just having a girl, having a kid, and being able to raise them, with luxury, of course. That's always important. It's hard being independent, but it's impossible to not be independent. You know what I'm saying? It's impossible to not be independent. So download America New. Let me know what you think. We're going to be broadcasting live next week. We broadcasting the Shane Mosley fight with Celebrity Boxing. So, young faces smiling. Shout out to OSG. There's a whole OSG network, content created by principals, all that. Yeah, you got to speak things into existence, and you have to do things into existence. Like, you got to have the idea, but then you have to have the roadmap to get to the goal. And you got to understand what the goal is. So download America New. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Definitely DJ Watch. Appreciate you. I'm trying to get you on the phone. I was trying to get Nikki Liggy to get you on the phone so we could kick it. And shit happened in the Hamptons. That's the day I met that me and Aaliyah, we hung out there and then we left. And that's what happened. That was 20 years ago. That was not in LA or Miami. But I know they're going to play games with them pictures. It's all good. I don't really care. Yeah, and then check out The Prince of Detroit, a movie I directed, produced, put out in the theaters independently. And now you can watch it on our streaming service, my family streaming service. My thoughts on Diddy is it's sad, period. It's just sad. And crazy. And it's shocking. She don't want me outside at all. So, yeah, I'm sure. But I know I've been over here. And I never judge a man for any preference and all that, and they keep it to themselves. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. So, none of that, I just wanted to make sure everyone goes to America New, see what I've been fighting for, This dumbass is talking about me again. I guess he wants me to say something. But what I want him to know is he's making it clear that somebody sent him. So, just chill out, bro. Leave me alone. Fight fair. Don't do this sneaky shit. And get over it, man. We're 50 years old. Leave it alone.